Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general love relationship reading for the first half of October. I have you, then I have your person, the situation, what's crossing the situation, the outcome, and some messages of advice. So let me go ahead and get started with this. So for your energy, and this is kind of driving your whole message over here, you have Earth. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. Focus. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. So the green represents the heart chakra, and that turquoise represents the high heart, which is between your heart chakra and your throat chakra. The high heart is really about communication, like effectively communicating your true feelings, your emotions. What I'm getting from this and from these other cards is that I think you need to reconnect with nature, and I believe that it's no coincidence that when we remove ourselves from our normal environment and our typical surroundings and we get out into nature and we disconnect, that we are more able to connect with spirit. I think that's pretty known and recognized, and I feel like what you are being drawn to right now is exactly that, going out into nature and reconnecting with source, with spirit, so that it can help you guide yourself in this situation. Because then you have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, this deck is one of my favorite decks. The artwork is just so stunning. I think what you are being called to do is to connect with nature, appreciate the moment that the moments that you have. Recognize that if you clear out old things and you make space for new things, that it brings in love and opportunities. Because then you have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And then you have finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Where you're at in your journey right now, I think you're really needing to disconnect, take time to heal yourself, and I believe that that's you'll find that in nature. You need to let go of old things. Sometimes crossing bridges also means leaving behind old things, old people or situations that aren't serving you, aren't aligned with your highest good. And then you're going and you're finding your sanctuary, you're finding, your place, your safe spot. Yeah, I really do think that that's what you're being called to do right now. To reconnect with nature, to reconnect with your spirit, your source. Spiritual source. Because then you have the Empress. She's all about growth, fertility, nature. Look at all that earth, all that nature. This is giving birth to new ideas, new opportunities. I feel like healing is going to bring you these new opportunities. So after the Empress, you have the Four of Pentacles. And you have the Tower. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. What I'm really getting from this both of these cards, the Four of Pentacles is not wanting to let go of something. It's holding on to something. And then the Tower happens when you need to let go of something. When something needs to be released, the Tower will crumble so that you can rebuild it on a solid foundation. So what I think is happening for you is there's something that you don't want to release. There's something that you don't want to release, but Spirit is coming in and giving you this Tower moment, making it crumble so that you are forced to release it. I think initially, after this Tower moment, you are going to feel a loss, left out in the cold. Following this Five of Pentacles is this Knight of Cups. This is a new beginning in love. This is a new offer coming towards you of emotion, of commitment. This Tower moment is causing you to let go of something to make room for something better. Because after this Knight of Cups, you have the Two of Cups. To me, this is definitely a soulmate connection. You see divine spirit right here, kind of guiding these two cups together, holding these two cups together. That's how it looks to me. I see the Two of Cups as the little sister of the Lover's card. It's that spiritual connection, but it hasn't ripened yet. It needs to mature and evolve a little bit to become the Lovers. But the fact that this Knight of Cups is leading into this Two of Cups confirms what I said about this Tower. This Tower moment is going to bring in something so much more fulfilling. Something that's divinely guided. This is, incredible. It's really, really special. For your person, they have authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. What do you think of when you think of authority? Control, leadership, someone who maybe is a little bit more dominant. Not a little, a lot, actually. I mean, you could be dealing with an Aries, Sag. But authority to me also means control. And perhaps your person struggles with that a little bit. Perhaps your person needs to find this balance between being controlling, trying to control every little aspect, almost out of fear, and being more receptive. When you try to control things too much, it takes away the ability for unexpected things to come in. They will make their way in. Divine Spirit will definitely do its job with bringing something in, but it doesn't... But it might be a little bit more difficult for it to come in if you are controlling. Control almost gives this energy of resistance as well. They have a lot of green and turquoise in this as well, so their heart chakra and their high heart are also being activated. You have the solar plexus and sacral chakra dominating this card as well. Because they also have choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. And back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. I think what these two cards represent is your person having to give up some sort of control in order to allow love to come into them. Typically, when we try to over-control a certain situation, it's to eliminate any possibility of disappointment or fear. It's really a fear-based. Maybe so that we don't get hurt. Perhaps your person has been hurt Perhaps your person has been hurt by you in this situation. So they're trying to control. This card also talks about transformation. These butterflies. I feel like your person is going to have to reevaluate some things. See how their actions are playing a huge role in what is coming and going in their lives. Then they have rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. And surrendering to the journey. Release control. What was I just saying? Oh my gosh, release control. I think your person is going through a transformation. One that's healing them. That's giving them this power and this courage to release the control and to just allow things unfold naturally and to have faith that divine spirit is guiding your person in this situation. Surrendering to the journey. And it's interesting because the first card that we have is the Hanged Man. This is a card of surrender, sacrifice, of inaction, a new perspective. Perhaps your person is healing and it's giving them a new perspective on this situation that's allowing them to release the control and just surrender and know that they are exactly where they're meant to be. Because the next two cards up, we have Six of Pentacles and Six of Cups. Two cards of six, that's balance, that's love. And I do want to point this out. There's 6 circles in here. So we have three cards symbolizing sixes, which is balance. The Six of Pentacles is about balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. This has the Libra symbol, the scales, balance. And then your Six of Cups, this is like past life energy. I see it as another soulmate card because I do read it as a past life energy, and I believe that, you know, every soulmate that we encounter has been a past life, you know, connection. So this also symbolizes innocence and joy. So perhaps your person is starting to see that if they release this control, this is what they'll be able to bring in. But then that Six of Cups is followed by the Five of Cups. This is a card about loss. What this person doesn't see, though, this person is only focused on these 3 cups that have spilled over and is not noticing these 2 cups. These 2 cups. It's there. They know it's there, but they're not exactly directing their attention towards it at this moment. Maybe because they feel defensive, feel they have to protect themselves, guard themselves. There we go. That's better. There we go. Sorry that was dark. 9 of Wands. This is also courage. So maybe your person is finally finding the courage to take action on what they need to do, to move towards bringing in new love. So after that, they have the Four of Cups. This could be boredom, discontentment. I also see this, I read this as meditation. I don't necessarily see it as he's rejecting this offer of love, but he's meditating. Perhaps figuring out how he's going to be able to accept that. Your person has a Two of Pentacles. This is, again, another card of balance. It's a card of change, too. So I feel like this act of surrendering is going to bring about change, which is going to bring more balance. More balance to the situation. So for your situation, you have the Page of Swords and the Moon. Page of Swords is about clarity. Perhaps someone is getting clarity about these hidden feelings, hidden thoughts. The Moon also represents your shadow self. So perhaps this is you or your person are having to go through your baggage and heal some stuff so that you can offer your cup of love. Ace of Cups, this is what's crossing your situation. Just wanted you guys to see how beautiful of a card that is. This is a new beginning in love. This is a commitment. A leveling up on an emotional scale. So if you're in a situation, this could be, you know, going from that to a committed relationship. outcome, you have the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Sun. The Knight of Pentacles, he is the slowest moving knight. So this offer could be coming in slowly, but it's an offer of stability, of commitment, of longevity. The Page of Cups, here she is with her cup of love. She's confident. I feel like that's what this is. This is confidently moving towards your happy ending, your joy, your light. It's interesting here. In your situation, you have the moon, and in your outcome, you have the sun. So you have darkness and light. This is the shadow self, the moon, the shadow self, the stuff that you have to deal with in order to get this light. This is the happiest card of the deck. This is joy, success. I mean, it's just, look how beautiful that is. This is almost like getting everything that you want all wrapped up into one card. It's weird that the moon, let me just do this real quick. The moon, the Ace of Cups, and the Sun. Your situation, what's crossing your situation, and the outcome of your situation. Dealing with your shadow self so that you can offer this cup of love, or your person can offer their cup of love, to have like the ultimate joyful happiness, happy ending. I mean, it's so beautiful. Your advice, the answers you need are coming. And your commitment is being tested. What I see this as is, have patience. Things are going to unfold and people are needing to be healed, and we have no control over how long it takes someone to heal past wounds, past relationship stuff. Your commitment is being tested. Have faith. This is divine spirit intervening to guide this situation, to guide this to where it needs to go. Sag, I thought this was a beautiful reading. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I mean, what a beautiful outcome and an offer of love. If this resonated with you, please comment below. I'd love to know how this is relating to people and their situations. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share. I will see you in a couple weeks for the second half of October reading. Take care.